Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. But I
Hey,
definitely, I think he's very talented.
Right. Yeah.
well, Jimmy ain't winning shit. Sorry.
No, unless they pull a trade of century off somewhere.
Yeah, but okay, all right. But I mean, I think we all, like I said, that golden egg everybody forgot was Vince Carter.
Yeah, but I was thinking. I was trying to go back to see who was still around. I forgot all about Vince.
Yep. Most people would. Most people would.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I don't see how you know, like, it's only because he done got old man, but, you know what I'm saying? He's still the best dunker we've ever seen. The greatest dunker of a basketball on two legs.
Yeah, he was bad. Him and AI used to have them battles back in
Shit, yeah.
2000.
Yes. Yes. AI had to eliminate Vince, and they were going back and forth because they had to go through Toronto too to get to the championship.
Yep.
But hold on, Twain. I don't know what's going on with your phone. You got that Optimus Prime going on right now. Okay. Shit. All right. So far, so good though. I want to go to now. You know what I'm saying? We're done with the NBA. I do have some bomb ass lists though. I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying? But we're gonna go to best two coaches all time, any sport. Don't have to be a duo, anything, but I'll kind of leave that. And I mean, you can look at a lot of things because, I mean, if we're just going, like I said, we're basing this off championships. If we're basing this off of just kind of like influence, you know, just the influence on the game that Bill Belichick has had, Nick Saban done had. So it's a lot of things that you can go off of, in, you know what I'm saying, here. But strictly going by, you know what I'm saying, basically just getting the job done, you know, for me, like I said, you got to say Red, man. Red is one of them. And that's supposed to be the greatest dynasty. It was voted, the Boston Celtics was voted the best dynasty ever. You know what I'm saying? Okay. And it has a lot to do with that man, Red Auerbach. So I would say that's one. Gino has hold on. Gino has done his thing and everything like that. You know, that's Twain's guy, you know, but
you got the whole championship out there. We don't name on these lists.
But but look at this though. I mean, but look though. You're saying that or let me ask you a question then. Matter of fact, before I go to my second, hold on. Over 3 decades, right?
Yeah.
Now, I would say, like I said, you got John Wooden. He's right there on his ass. You got Belichick in arguably the hardest sport to win in, football. I think we can all agree on that. Correct, Larry?
Yeah.
Yes?
I agree with that.
Larry, you agree?
I didn't pick Belichick because of all of the cheating scandals going around with him.
Right. But I'm just saying that I'm just giving you a reason why. So,
yeah,
I would say if we're basing it off success, you would have to go with Gino because of what he's done at I would say Red Auerbach and Gino Auriemma at UConn because of just basically what he's done. However, to that point, like, and I'm gonna ask you that, you know, Twain. Okay, you're saying, like I said, Gino got it by a landslide. That's what you're saying, correct?
Yeah.
Now, in his field, what would you consider a landslide in women's coaches? The next gap being 5, the next gap being 6, the next gap being what? What would you consider a landslide?
The next person is at like 4.
That's a negative, sir. That's a negative, sir. That's a negative. She got 8. Yes.
Okay.
So So 3, and that's not a lot. That's not a lot.
Okay.
That's why I was asking you, like, you know what I'm saying? What are you basing that off of? Huh? Hold on. Hold on 1 second, G. Hey, do me a favor. Call me back. Hang up and call me back because I can't even hear you, man.
Okay.
All right. But Larry,
Yeah.
I'm saying that for those reasons, like I said, I'm not gonna put no smut on this man's name. Gino is the man, and he does have 11 titles. You know what I'm saying? He has 11 titles, and I'm not gonna again put no smut on his name on that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I say Red number 1 on my list because of the dominance of the Celtics. And again, they were voted the best dynasty ever. And he had his hands in between just executive managing and actual coaching. We talking about like what? 16 titles damn near. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Somewhere around there. He's had his hands in. And he's been part of 16 parades. That's a lot. So that's why I said what I said. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah. But what you got? I got Cuz. I'm bringing Cuz back now. But go ahead.
Okay.
Who you got?
All right. I put Phil Jackson. And I went with Nick Saban.
I'm back.
All right. You back. All right. So I got, like I said, Red and Gino. Larry just gave his 2. He went with 2 obvious choices. I think he probably picked the 2 of the, well, definitely Nick Saban is, you can say, yeah, I would say he's the best college football coach ever.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the
I'm
reason
gonna go.
I was trying
Nick
to
Saban best college.
obvious, but I was just trying to go. I didn't go back as far as
But
you did, which you had some good choices.
that's what I'm saying. But Phil, I can kind of, argue with that.
I'm going to do that in
But you're kind of biased because of Michael Jordan, though. So I kind of expect
He
that.
did it with the Lakers too. I'm biased. He won 5 titles with the Lakers. How's that bias?
So about me?
My cousin.
Oh,
How is that bias?
I was thinking,
Can I ask you a question?
I was just saying that.
I'm just fucking with you.
I'm just gonna say with that whole just the way he put the personalities together.
You said what?
The way he made it work with them personalities, man. He did it with
Oh, I agree.
Triangle in Chicago, and then he did it again with Shaq and Kobe and them boys.
I agree, 100%. And I mean, I fucks with Phil, but to me, I think that
What? That's 11 championships. They did 11 championships out of 13 tries.
something like that, yeah.
And you can kind of say, I can see where the argument is because you got a lot of that is the architect and Tex Winter.
Yeah.
He's the one that was implementing the triangle.
And I mean,
Phil,
let me tell you something. Now, I believe he may have coached. They, like I said, the Celtics were voted the best dynasty, but I think that the Bulls' run. I think that, like I said, that last three-peat, that was probably the most.
I think that's the best in NBA history.
Yeah, invincible dynasty when it comes to, like I said, the players, the chemistry, the coach, the whole 9. I would say that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody was going down from the inside.
No argument, fighting on the ball, none of that. Yeah.
So I would agree with that as far as that, but like I said, I chose Red for obvious reasons. You know what I'm saying? Just looking at his resume.
But how can Red be better than
Hey, here we go with this bullshit. Go ahead. I ain't hear you.
I'm just asking. How can Red be better than this?
Hardware. Dwayne, he got his hands. He got his hands in 16 championships. He's part of 16. He's in the Boston Celtic history. He's been part of 16 different parades in Boston Celtic history. That's a lot with one team.
Being an
Yeah, no shit. But hold on. But still, if you still look at his resume, I'm saying like he still got his hands in. He's tied to it some way. You don't think that even if he's, you don't think that? Hold on. You're telling me if you don't think, hey, being an executive and one of arguably the best coaches in history, you don't think those other coaches are getting mentored by him? Seriously. Okay then. Okay. Hey, okay then. So come on, man. Don't put no smut on that man. It's like you so big on fucking Phil. Hey, you so big on Phil. Larry, you hear this bullshit? Hey, Larry, now you hear, hey, exactly. You hear fucking Optimus Prime over here and shit. You know what I'm saying? He talking about I said coaches. He said, I did say, man, fuck all that, man. We're done with this. Yeah, I said coaches. So fucking what? Hell, whatever. You so full of shit. He still got, no, he's saying that 7 championships as an executive. I said he still has a hand in that. Even in the coaching, tutelage, those guys winning championships. And I said that should count also. He's still there. He's just not doing the day-to-day operations and not, you get where I'm coming from? Front hand coaching the team. Would you agree, Larry? Or you don't?
Yeah, he started out coaching, so yeah, he still was a part of that.
Thank you.
That should still kind of count for something.
Thank you. Here we go with that bullshit. Well, did you know, but did you know that, when, I can't hear you, player. I can't hear you. But hear me out. Hear what I'm saying, though. Hear what I'm saying. Optimus, just hear me out. All I'm saying is, who you think Bill Russell got advice from?
He got it from Larry, man.
Okay, then. So if I got an advisory team top notch, they don't have credit for my success?
They got some, but not all.
Did I say all? I never said all. That's what, Twain, I did not say he won 16 championships as a coach. Hey, did I say he won 16 championships as a coach? I never said that. Okay then, but fuck yeah, Pat Riley gets some goddamn credit. They didn't respect no fucking Eric Spoelstra. Who you think calling them goddamn shots? Because it definitely wasn't the motherfucker that was the former cameraman. They just looked out. All Pat Riley did, listen to me. Hold on, let me put something in perspective for you. All Pat Riley did was look outside of the door and said, he pointed at the camera guy and said, hey, come here. And the camera guy, Eric Spoelstra, said, who, me? He said, who, me? Came in office. He said, how would you like to be a head coach or whatever? It's almost like that movie, Deuce Bigalow. Hey, it's almost like Deuce Bigalow. Am I lying? He pointed at him and he said, who, me? They didn't even respect him. That was the tension in the locker room. And you know LeBron was trying to get rid of him that second year. Am I lying? Thank you. That's when Pat was like, nah. Thank you. Pat laid that hammer down and said, my cameraman, my coach Stan.
Yeah.
So come on, man. Come on. Put some respect on Pat Riley's name. Don't ever put Deuce Bigalow in the same sentence. You know Pat was running that shit.
I'm saying that Eric Spoelstra still get ready to be the coach, but get Pat Riley out.
Let me tell you. Yes, Pat had a major fucking hand. When you got an all-time great in there, you think he just sitting there goddamn beating off in the motherfucking office?
No.
Okay then. Come on. Stop putting that smut. You try hard with them smear campaigns, but I ain't letting that shit ride today. Exactly.
You know how you do.
Huh?
You know how you do.
Yeah.
Hey, can I get clear?
Yeah.
Okay, I had to change the headphones.
Ooh, man, that's better, man. Leave that cheap shit alone, G. But anyway, moving on.